Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here today with Cora, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is her ability to understand and respond to her formal on-leash obedience commands. Little tiny corrections and lots of motivation that we give her when we're working with her, and the training equipment that we're using. I'm using a regular 6-foot web training leash. I'm going to keep the bulk of that leash, sit, folded neatly in my right hand, which leaves my left hand free to give any little adjustment that's needed, and the only adjustment that I give is a little tug and release on her training collar. We're also using a clicker and treats to keep her motivated and focused. And for those clients of mine who are repeat clients and used us 5, 8, 10 years ago, we didn't use a clicker and treats back then. We have incorporated them into our training program so that the young puppies that we're training are enjoying the training process. Now she is at my left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. And the first exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is heeling. Heeling, as you remember, is proper leash walking, and the command is Cora, heel. And you take off walking with her. Now we're doing this inside so she doesn't get overheated, but the same applies to outside. And when I stop, she's been taught to sit automatically without being told, and then she gets a click and a little tiny piece of a treat as a reward. You don't have to treat her every time, but we do an occasional treat to keep her motivated. Cora, heel. So again, she should stay even with my left leg, and when I stop, she's been taught to sit and wait for her next command. And the next command that we're going to demonstrate is the sit, stay. Hand and voice command, one-word command. Your job at home is going to be to lengthen out the amount of time she can hold it and the distance that you can go. When you return back to her, you're going to walk right back to her shoulders where you started. You can also reward her with praise, and we're going to start heeling again. Cora, heel. Good girl. We want to make it fun for these young puppies. We don't want them to feel as though they're being punished. Sit. Good girl. Stay. And this time we're going to demonstrate the come on command. Cora, come. Sit, good girl. And she has a habit of wanting to jump when she comes in. So don't allow her to jump on you when she comes. It should be come and sit. Cora, heel. And if I should change direction, she should do the same. If she's not right with me, you can see that the little tug is just a little tug. Sit. Stay. And she's not used to Brandon being there with the camera either. Cora, come. Good girl. Coming is always rewarded, so you want to always make it happy. If she comes and sits in front of you, praise or your clicker and treat. Cora, heel. Now we're going to get out her mat, because she has learned place and down and stay. Cora, place. Sit. No. Down. Stay. And this was her kryptonite. She didn't like the down command, but clearly she has mastered it. And so you can incorporate a dog bed, a mat, a blanket, anything that she sees as her place, and she will gravitate toward that. And that's why I moved it out of the middle of the room, because she wants to go to place and down and stay. And we'll demonstrate that again. Cora, heel. And just that easily place, sit, down, come on, all the way. Stay. So you can do place, sit, down, stay, all in one exercise. And she has that visual of that's her spot or her place. So you can say to her, go to place, and she actually does it. Cora, come. Good girl. No jumping. So that's how you correct that when she goes to put her feet on you. Cora, place. Sit. Down. Stay. Now that time I did not give her a treat. Stay. Cora, come. Good girl, sit. No, you're not going to eat the clipper. So we have demonstrated for you Cora's ability to heel, to sit automatically, to sit and stay, to sit, stay, come, to go to place and sit, and down and come. She's done great with housebreaking. She's doing great with her crate training. She knows all of her obedience commands. We've enjoyed having her. She's very sweet. She's very cute and smart. And thank you for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company.